Hey everybody, it's James from Let's Play Pope, and today we're playing Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Now, full disclosure, I did record an episode of this, and the microphone did not pick up any of my audio, and it just made a buzzing sound. I believe I have fixed it. They did multiple tests, and we seem to be good. So, I'm going to start over. I got through the first little bit, and I'm just going to give you my thoughts as we go through, instead of trying to be organic and faking like I haven't seen it before. So, we're going to go new game. It's fun. It plays a lot like Dark Souls and feels like Dark Souls, but the combat's a lot different. And I'm actually using a controller because I'm a scrub. So let's get right into it.
In the closing years of the Sengoku era, Japan was consumed by perpetual conflict. The fires of war raged on, spreading deep into the mountains, to the land of Ashina.
Is the war finally over? General Tamura is no more!
Master swordsman Isshin Ashina staged a bloody coup and wrested control of the land.
What's the matter, Stray? Nothing left to lose? Well, would you look at that? Fascinating. Will you join me, starving wolf?
On that day, a young cub was taken from the battlefield. He trained relentlessly, and indeed, went on to become a master shinobi.
Listen, wolf. You must never forget the Shinobi Code. As your father, my word is absolute. Your master's is a close second. As of today, he is your master. Defend him with your life. If he is taken, bring him back at any cost. You understand me, don't you, wolf?
Some 20 years after Isshin's coup, the Ashina clan was on the brink of collapse. And the shinobi, known as Wolf, had lost everything. Both the man who took him in and the boy he had sworn to protect.
Shinobi, open your eyes. for the sake of your master.
Okay, so grab this. Should really read everything. For you guys, I know I've seen it before, but you guys haven't. So it feels a lot like Dark Souls, like just the way the character moves and the camera and all that. But you can jump, which is fun. And we have absolutely no health. Apparently, this guy lost everything, and not really sure why or how or what, but I'm sure all will be explained at some point. So you have to be a bit stealthy in this game. You can, toggle, hugging the wall, crouching between plants, stuff like that. It's a lot of fun, and the combat's fun too. Whoops, did not mean to jump there. Advance without being seen by crouching in bushes or moving under floors. You do not have a sword at the moment. Use stealth to avoid enemies and head to the Moonview Tower, which is where we're supposed to go, which is what the note said. If you're about to be seen, a warning marker appear above the heads. Yep.
That right Shinobi there. At the bottom of the well. We didn't shackle him, restrain him, nothing. That doesn't worry anybody?
Not at all. Not only is he unarmed, he has completely lost his will to live. Nothing but a coward. Unworthy of our concern.
So you go into here, and you can also eavesdrop on people.
The moonlight shines strongly on the Moonview Tower tonight. The Divine Heir is probably using the light for his reading again.
Probably, but imprisoning a mere child. I feel sorry for the boy.
Agreed. But I'm sure Lord Genichiro has his reasons.
And then there's like a little check mark to say like you've heard the conversation. So if you press down, you hear it again, which I learned. This is like one of those games that like I blind bought because I played Dark Souls and I played Bloodborne. People have said this game's really difficult, and I guess that'll be seen, remain to be seen. My friend Kaio and I wanted to play this together on the channel for a Let's Play, but that never really worked out because of work and how busy we both are. So maybe we'll get together and do a lore video or something. Kaio, if you're watching this, then let's work that out. Alright. I gotta get used to X being on the Xbox controller instead of my PlayStation controller. So yeah, it's very interesting that you can jump and hang and climb up. And if you double jump, then you have to press X to grab like that, see? Alright, so we're gonna get our sword now. I don't know what that does. I've never pressed and hold. That's interesting. Don't know what that does. I'm sure it'll explain it at some point.
You did well to come here. It's been too long, Wolf.
I've come to free you, my lord.
Well then. Raise your head. Kusabimaru, your sword. My Shinobi. In accordance with the bond of Lord and Retainer, You will pledge your life in my service.
As you command.
Kusabimaru, a katana given by Kuru, the divine heir, an heirloom of the Hirata family, a cadet branch descended from Ashina. Once thought to be lost, it has found its way back into the hands of the wolf. The name Kusabimaru beseeches a shinobi's role is to kill, but even a shinobi must not forget mercy, a mantra the blade itself may manifest. Okay, so this is our master, some little punk kid who so you can get these pellets here, secret treatment passed down for generations in the lands. Basically that gives you like health over time. And he'll give me like the equivalent of this game's Estus Flask.
Loyal Wolf, I see you are wounded. I have something that may help. It is a special gourd of medicinal waters. Use it to heal your wounds.
So the healing gourd is a gourd filled with vitality restoring medicine. Resting refills the gourd. Made by an apprentice of an extraordinary Dr. Dogen. Though it is strange that the gourd's medicinal waters refill automatically, the seeds within may hold a secret to how it works.
My lord.
Now then, were you gravely injured? Afterward?
After what?
Do you not remember that night?
I do not.
No. We'll talk about it later. Right now, we must escape Ashina Castle.
As you say.
There's a secret passage beneath the moat bridge that will take us out of the castle. Lord Ishin told me about it once. I ask you to find that secret passage. Once you find it, signal me with a reed whistle. You know, like you used to long ago. I will join you as soon as I hear it.
Alright, so you can put items on your quick bar to use. Up is use. To do that, you just... I know all this already. You just put it here. So I'm going to put the healing gourd and the pellets there. And then you can see them down there. You can switch between them and then press up to use it. Now the healing gourd does not give me much health. And I don't think there's anything here to worry about. And he just says the same thing over and over again about meet under the moat. So Shinobi aims to break an opponent's posture. Attacking an enemy is one way to achieve this. When an enemy's posture breaks, he is vulnerable to a Shinobi death blow. So RB is attack, and an RB is a death blow. So when there's a red dot, you press RB and do a finishing move, and there's blood everywhere, which is great. Like that. Oh, I didn't get a death blow. So I'm not sure what the things are above. I think the things above are the like your parrying or your posture. Sometimes a relentless attack is not enough to break an enemy's posture. Deflecting enemy attacks is another way to damage the posture. A Master Shinobi uses a combination of deflect and attacks to achieve certain victory. LB deflects. So you just kind of last minute like that. Done deal. Lock on is clicking the right stick, which I've been doing. You know what's funny is I never actually went up here the first time I played through this. I never actually attacked this guy at all. I don't think there's anything over here, but what's funny is I never actually checked. Oh, this is just the way we came. Yeah, we went through the boards. Alright, we're not going to actually worry about that right now. Oh, did not mean to aggro both, but... So the deflect is OP if you can pull it off in time. Ding dong, hello. I might die to the, there's a, not a boss, but like a tough dude over here. Yeah, the blocking and the stab is just so overpowered. But it's really fun if you can pull it off. Yeah, leader, this guy. This guy sucks. So, counter slash can be performed immediately after deflecting an attack. This allows you to deal posture damage without giving the enemy time to recover. So you deflect and then RB. And you gotta break his posture. Like that. Do that a couple times. Some powerful opponents require multiple death blows to be killed. The number of death blows required to kill an enemy is shown by the red circular markers above the vitality bars. Each death blow removes one marker. So he has 2, so you have to do 2 times. I think it's funny you're just standing here, like, try me, bro. Absolutely amazed I didn't die there. And the pill. Open. Ash gripped and hardened clump throw at an enemy to temporarily distract them, and a snow falls thick, and thus the hearth runs thick with ash. Need to go over here. Alright, you can eavesdrop here.
You know that secret passage at the bottom of the moat, under the bridge? We just got orders to guard it.
Security's getting tight. War will be upon us very soon.
I didn't drop down, but I don't feel like I want to. This thing's a bad guy. I don't know what it is, but it's a very ugly looking thing. Alright, so I did look down there and around there, but there's nothing really down there except some lizards. And so I'll just continue.
Wolf, you found it. Now let us leave this place.
Yes, my lord.
To think that this is the only way, to run from the fated bloodline, is the only answer.
Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it too. The default language in this is Japanese, but I just turned it to English because it's just easier.
Where shall we go once we're away from the castle? I suppose the first thing we should do is cross the Ashina border. Or perhaps we should hide somewhere. What do you think?
Whatever you desire,
Whatever I desire? That's the wolf I know.
my lord.
Oh, nothing. I was just reminiscing. Onward then.
Alrighty. Now this guy, he's a big boss. I really, really like this sort of arena here. Very pretty.
The divine heir. Last we stood together was your uncle's funeral.
Lord Genichiro. Thank you.
Leave this to me.
So the noble Shinobi stands in our way.
So this guy kind of sucks.
You face Genichiro Ashina.
So B is dash out of the way. Good news with this is it's you lose but you win fight. I don't think you're supposed to win this fight.
Is that all the Shinobi has to offer? The divine heir will be coming with me.
What is this?
So you're awake. Looks like death is not your fate, just yet.
Okay. Oh. Shinobi prosthetic. Artificial arm of a shinobi passed down by the sculptor. A replica of a human arm fitted with a variety of mechanisms, apparently designed with modification in mind. While it bears a number of cuts and is stained thick with blood and oil, it has been impeccably maintained. Alright guys, this is where I got to previously with my first episode and the microphone not working. So I'm going to end this one here, which is where I wanted to end originally. And hopefully the microphone works this time and everything's good. I like this game a lot. I'm sure the combat's going to get a lot more, more than RB, LB, with the arm and everything coming into play. But I really enjoy this game. I will play some more of it. I'm not going to do a full playthrough probably, like I did with Dark Souls 3. But you can check that playlist out. It's down below as well. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Don't forget to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, donate to the charity in the link below. Thank you again everybody so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.